What is happening, everybody? Matthew Snow's the Goal Crease Guardian here. Backs are against the wall again here on a Friday night. Let's see if we can keep the season alive, huh? Polar Bears versus Remax. This game is to stay alive once again. We are working our way through the losers bracket, trying to make it back into the final really is where we would end up if we keep winning. So this is one of those things where we just need to keep on going, and this will help. There's a good little play on the 2-1 just fans on it. I was there, but I was a little bit off, just missed my push a little bit, and that one I was not quite sure where it was, but we're okay. Pucks are staying out of the net. That's the important part. And if guys overthink it like that and then try and make 6 moves and then try and Michigan, I think we're going to be okay. Jay with a sneaky one short side that just doesn't get in. And that one bounces off of the heel and might go as well. Maybe not perfect early on, but like I said, keeping pucks out of the net. That's the important thing. Nearly caught that one. Bounced up off of my defender. Tried to get the whistle just because it would be nice, but didn't manage to get it. And either way, we are going up 1-0 here on a great little cut. Look at Jay using 3 defenders. Cuts around him, rips back the other way. Just kind of sneaks this one through the goalie's arm and body. Ooh, Rosen just missed on the breakaway too. Off of the goalie's pad. Looking for that low glove. We're this close to winning 2-0, but 1-0 here late in the first period is a great place to be. And nothing on it there. Good little block in front. Just trying to stay compact in those scramble situations. That's tough, just because there's so much going on at all times. And another one late in the period. This one was like a second left, I think. This is a great job. 3-on-1. And you can see Micah kind of looks off the pass, rips it short side high, gets the goal, and it is 2-0 going into the second period. Really, really good spot to be in, up 2 goals. I mean, that's where we want to be. It's an elimination game. We've got to find a way to get a lead early on, and we have done that. So let's keep that rolling, maybe get a couple more goals, and I think down at my end, I've started to settle in a little bit. Things are looking a little bit better, a little bit easier, which is always good. That's where I feel best. I do love when they shoot from those kind of spots, because I feel like it's a stop that I can pretty easily make with the pad there. And this one, stepping in, big wind up on the clapper, going high glove, tickles the rafters to find a way to tuck it into the top corner. We are now 3-0, and that one just squeaks through as the defenseman clears it out. 3-0 and getting the bounces. First save was pretty good, and then look at this one. I just wasn't able to squeeze it. Would have had the blocker there. Tried to cover it, not able to get a hold of it, but does not matter. We are up 3-0 here, halfway through the second period. Big time stuff. Also, digging the old school setup from the other grade. V3 pads, TPS Bionic glove, a little Reebok blocker. Love it. That is my era all day. I had 2 different sets of V3s back in the day, and I loved them. there goes the stick. A little bit of contact in front of the net. Puck did not end up getting to me, missed it, and then again, blocked in the slot. But you can see the interesting thing there, instead of trying to fight that, I let my stick go. I don't need it to steal the 5-hole. And to be honest, the only time it feels awkward is if that puck gets shot to the blocker. But I'd rather have that than be caught up on somebody on a shot. So I went with that. And this one, just a tuck 5-hole. He gets through the 2 defenders, and I'm just looking for him to do something. And it's not that. You can see, look at my weight get back, and I just kind of drop, just not committed to driving down like I would be here on this save. So that's a little bit annoying to make it 3-1, but we are still in good position, still in good shape here. As the second period rolls on, we're making saves, we are doing the right things and giving ourselves every opportunity to advance in this one with a good performance from myself and the team as the second period comes to a close here. 3-1. Like I said, we are being outshot, but not by a significant or statistically important margin. 2 shots. We have scored some goals. I have made some saves. And that one was close to another one. So, third period here, just try and keep things going the way that they have, and we should be able to advance to the next game. Great stop here. After an extended time in their zone, the breakaway on the off angle, he really only had one option, which was to rip a shot, and that's what he did. So I was just there to be in good position, which was perfect. Sometimes it's all you need to do, and we start to see a little more contact in that crease. These guys, some guys that we've played with in the past, not afraid to go in there and try and get in my grill a little bit. Doesn't bother me any, but definitely a strategy that they like to employ. Good stop on the bouncing puck down there. Love that. He's locked it down at the other end, and now we are short-handed here with 5-ish minutes to go. Oh, what a stop. That's exactly what we need. This one, much better than the previous breakaway. Splits the defenders just like before. You can see I am much more aggressive on this one. More on my toes, over my knees, driving that leg out and down, beating him to that post with my foot, and making that save, and the net comes off because it's men's league. Of course it does. And then right off the face-off, nice little play there to push that one forward. Their winger breaks free. You can see him getting there in that glove hand just right over top. And nice little window. Back-to-back, huge saves here. Haven't made a ton of stops in this game. Haven't been super busy, but we are doing our part here with 2 big stops as we find a way to keep this one 3-1. Everything we could ask for. Oh, this one is one of those where it's lucky that hit me, because I had no idea where that was. Looked early, he went right back into my body. Thank goodness, because that would have been a bit embarrassing. 3-2-1. Whew. Wow, 2 chances in a row where I get very lucky. One hits me, one goes straight across the crease, and there's nothing I could have done here. I was locked in on that shot. You can see me just really trying not to get hit with the puck as it comes back. Oh, I'm very, very happy that one did not hit me. Empty net now. Good stop. We gotta find a way to keep this one going, and why not? Oh, knocked it down. That's probably why not. I whiffed on that a little bit. Tried to get that one up quick. whiffed on it. Probably not my best idea in a game where it's do or die. Probably could have taken the whistle, but it is what it is. The puck ended up out of the zone, so that's fine. That's not though. Oh, that's bad. You can see them looking at the clock right after that. This is just, I fell asleep with the wheel a little bit there. I got over to my post. He bobbled it. You can see right here, Mike is coming over, giving the encouragement. I'm saying my bad because definitely felt like my bad there. Just kind of fell asleep with the wheel. Did not read him getting that puck and getting it on net. So we are now only in a 1-goal game where it was 2 just a little bit ago. Oof, threw the screen off the toe. Big stop there. And this is going to be icing right off of that. But we can keep this right where it is. We're fine. Just need to make another big save, and that is going to help big time. We're going to get a power play out of this one. I mean, they're still going to end up with that puck. Oh boy. Oh yes. Huge stop. Again. Look at this. I admittedly kind of lose my net a little bit. Not my best push, but I'm able to reach back, get that toe extended, and now we only have 15 seconds left, but our defenseman thought it was like 2, so he tried to dump it into the corner, just eat the time. Now we've got to scramble for the net, and we are out. Put this puck into the empty net. It's not going to count, but it doesn't matter. We live to fight another day. Let's go, baby. Living to fight another day on Friday nights, that's fantastic. The only problem was, and this is where it gets tricky. So, we lived to fight another day. I felt very good about that game. I was very happy with how I played. Felt like I gave my team an opportunity in situations where I wasn't necessarily feeling my best. There were a couple of those goals that weren't, or both of those goals didn't feel great, but it is what it is. Either way, what happens next kind of stinks because this is the last game that I have from Friday night on camera. The reason for that is that the Sunday after this was a Friday night, we were then supposed to play Sunday. I was going to get on a plane for my brother's bachelor party to Arizona at 9 o'clock after my championship game for the other league that you already saw on the channel. That was that Sunday as well. So that was supposed to be that day. Well, I spent this whole week trying to get a hold of the league guy and be like, look, can we move that game to another night? Whether it's Saturday, whether it's later on, because I can't be there and we would have a hard time finding another goalie. He said, sure, that should be fine. The problem is the other team that won wasn't able to make any other time from Saturday afternoon through Sunday afternoon before our other game. So we couldn't play it that way. Ended up, we had to play the 9 o'clock game that night without me and with about half of our team already having played in that championship game where we got smoked. So we played with a different goalie and we ended up losing to the Saws. So that was the end of our fall season. And that really stinks because I wasn't there for it. So I'm frustrated. We lost, so I'm more frustrated. We tried to schedule it for a week and couldn't get it done. So the annoyance, the frustration levels were high there. As we fall out of the losers bracket after this game in the next one. So yeah, tough way to end the fall season that didn't feel like it went great at times. I mean, just about a 500 record, over 900 save percentage, which I will take. Saving over a goal and a half a game, really good, right? But there were times where it felt like I was just super not good or very not consistent in this fall season. So that's been a bit of a frustration for me. But at the end of the day, we did pretty well. We got to a championship game, even though we lost. We were on our way to another championship game, and unfortunately, scheduling did not work for us. But felt like a pretty successful overall season. And we are gonna roll into spring here a little bit. We're gonna have a spring season. I'm not normally super active in the spring season. I will play as much as I can in the spring season, but it's not always something I do all the time. So I'm looking forward to bringing you as many of those games as I can on the channel, and hopefully getting to test some gear here soon, because if you've seen my Instagram, I've teased some stuff. And some of that stuff is potentially a return to a company that feels like home for me a little bit gear-wise. If you have not seen any of that, check out my Instagram handle in the description below. There's some stuff on there that might give away what company that is and where I might be trying to go next with my gear and with everything else. And I hope that you stick with me, because I'm looking forward to bringing tons of new content to the channel still. So if you're still with me after all of this, I truly appreciate it. Really sticking with me, having a good time on the video. Cannot wait to bring you more content coming soon to the channel. Head down below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss anything. And I will see you next time.